Hello?
Hi, how are you doing? Sorry we got disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You were just there and all of a sudden you were gone. It's like you
Okay,
walked,
well,
like your phone walked off or something.
my phone my phone fell in a ditch, I would
Oh,
say, in your
nice.
metaphor. But what I'm gonna let you know directly, the companies, they're all different companies, but associated to be able to get all of this legalized so you're able to get this recipe. Now, what I'm going to let you know, the Federal Trade Commission is a company by itself. It's called the FTC for short, and the IRS, that's the Internal Revenue Service, they are associated with us. I work directly for the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission is here assisting you by receiving the $289 million from the National Sweepstakes Agency. I do not want you to be confused. All right? Where your
Okay.
money is coming from, it's coming from the National Sweepstakes Agency. The Internal Revenue Service, that is the IRS, is here to ensure that all of the taxes are being taken out of it and you're able to get your money freely. The Federal Trade Commission, that's my company, that's where I'm working from and calling you from. I'm here to talk to you as your advisor, as your agent, and as your friend to ensure that you're able to understand what you need to do, what are the steps you're going to be taking in order for you to get this taken care of.
Okay.
All right. Now, since we just have you over the phone here, this number is the only number you're going to be contacted on from the Federal Trade Commission about this. My name is
Okay, can you
Edward
fix your
Cole.
phone a little bit? I can hardly hear you. Maybe your
All right, is it
phone
better?
when it fell in the ditch, it got wet or
No,
something?
I was joking about the phone falling in the ditch.
Okay, it just sounds like you're throwing it around while you're talking to me.
Okay. Let me know if our connection is better.
Yes, much better. I can hear you
All
now.
right. Okay, well, I want you to know directly everything pertaining towards you getting this. I will be the only person talking to you and telling you what you need to do to get your money.
Okay,
You can
so
truly
these
know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 other people from the Publishers Clearinghouse. I should just block them and delete them because I've got
Yes.
Daniel Lamb, I got Ronald Davidson, I got another Daniel Lamb,
Block
I've got
everybody.
Dave Johnson, PCH is free and real, Daniel Lampert, Daniel Lamb, and John Lewis all texted me
Block
on.
every one of them that texted you from the Publishers Clearinghouse. You should go ahead and block them while you're here on the phone with me. I will be giving you a security code. What this
Okay.
security code is for. Every single time you receive a call from a number that you do not know or a number like this, my personal phone number, you should ask the first thing as soon as the person says hello. What is my security code? If they
Okay.
provide you with the incorrect security code, hang up the phone. If they tell you that they do not use security codes, hang up the phone. As you know my voice. My name is Edward Cole. Your security
Edward.
code would be yes. Save my number.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I saved your number in my phone book.
And let
And you
me know
said,
once you've finished saving my number.
okay. Okay. And you said Edward Cole. Okay, are you still there?
Pardon?
Okay, I was just wondering if you're still there. And what's my um
Okay, I'm here
security
still.
code?
Pardon?
What is the security code? I will write it down at the
Okay,
same
I'm
time.
gonna be texting you the security code.
Okay. You can't just say it out loud?
The security code should be 1YC, no ball.
Okay. One
Do you
Y
understand?
C no balls. Why no balls? Okay.
No ball.
Okay. Does that mean I'm a female? Cause I got no balls?
No, that's not why.
Okay.
I'm just
Just wondering.
saying that it's easier. No. I'm just saying it's easier for nobody to guess what it is. Every security code is different. Sometimes it's got as good or something else, but your security code is 1YC no ball. Every time I
Okay.
call you, you should ask me this question: what is my
Okay.
security code? And I'm going to respond and say 1YC no ball.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now, how do you currently feel to know that you're here speaking with a live human being who has a sense of humor and ensuring that you're going to be able to turn into a millionaire?
Uh,
$289 million is a lot of money. What are
it
you going
is
to
a
do with
lot of
it?
money. And I'm only like 25, so I've got a long life ahead of me.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Everything pertaining towards you is going to be fine. You're going to be okay. And as a young woman, I do understand that you're going to be living your life as you should, starting off early. And you
Right.
did understand how you were selected. You know you passed 18. You know you have a driver's license or a national ID. Also, you've been shopping at the local stores such as your local gas stations, Walmart, Target, Home Depot, and other stores such as that. So as long as you've been shopping at those stores for over 3 years, you have gained the ability and
But I
getting
just moved
points.
here last year.
Well, you have been shopping at Walmart,
Oh, okay.
Walgreens, Target, other stores for a lot. So your points increase every time you make a purchase. It doesn't matter what you buy, as long as it's under your name and we can verify that you were the one who did it. Yes, it's yours. So what we're
Okay.
gonna do now, we just want you to know moving forward. We're gonna need you to take a picture of your driver's license back and front and
Nuh-uh.
have it submitted to a
No,
system.
no,
Pardon?
no, no. I don't send my
And
photo ID to nobody. That's a no, no.
oh,
That's
I do
security.
apologize.
That's a security risk. No way.
Okay. I can understand, and I do apologize if this may have offended you in any way.
No,
I
you haven't
only
offended me.
wanted
I
to.
just don't send my picture ID to nobody. You never know what
Okay,
who's
well,
out there these days.
true, true. But as you know, I do want you to know any information you provide towards me would be sent only towards my device, and this device would only be
But I don't care.
registered
You can have
to
your
only the
device
contractors
stolen.
here.
You can have your device
No, to be honest,
lost. You can
to
have
be
your
honest, we
device
have
stolen from right under
well,
your
to be honest,
nose. But that doesn't matter. I'm
this
not sending
device.
personal
I
information
understand.
over the internet. I won't have
I
it. They
understand.
can take a picture of my
I
driver's
understand.
license when they deliver my prize.
I understand. And before we even go any further, do you want your prize or your delivery to be public or private?
I'd rather have it private because it's so much money that all my enemies will be at my door, along with my family members and friends. Everybody will be here.
Okay.
I'd rather have it private.
So you do understand you're gonna need to keep your business private and confidential,
Of
and
course.
you are gonna have to follow the steps that I tell you so you're able to get this in your position. I do
Okay.
understand that in the past you may have had bad decisions or made bad decisions. but I want you to know you're talking to somebody who is able to assist you for life, and I do not want to make this a issue because of the security defect that you may have faced in the past. I am
Yeah.
able to use this information only once to be able to have it, and once your information has been used once, it would be deleted directly from the device.
Yeah, right.
It is
I don't have any
automatically set up
guarantee that would
for it.
happen. You'd be passing it around to your little friends.
I don't have friends, and I do want you to know I work alone due to how much money I deal with for people who I may not see face to face, but I'm able to speak with you until you're able to get your delivery. I always make sure that you guys are alright, even if it's by taking care of your bill, paying like your rent, buying you a pizza or something like that, just to make sure that you don't have any inconvenience financially since you are our winner. So I want
Okay.
you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel safe. If I may ask, are you married or single?
Okay. I'm I'm in Idaho.
Okay. Are you married or single?
I'm single.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. Do you work?
Yes. I go to
What is
school
your
too.
occupation?
I'm a nursing
Okay.
student.
All right. And you're studying to be a nurse?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever borrowed any student loans
Of course. I had to
or
get
taken
student
out?
loans to work or to go to school.
Did you
I didn't
ever,
have.
do you have a vehicle?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I do apologize. Do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, beautiful. Do you pay rent or do you have a house for yourself?
I rent.
Okay, that's good. Do you live alone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I do apologize for just asking these questions out of the ordinary, but the reason for me asking is to ensure that you are taking the survey and you're able to get it.
I can't hear you again. Your phone is fading out.
No, I'm saying that the reason asking you these questions is because we're having a survey. We're taking a survey down. So I'm just asking you these questions and just writing them go along so I know that you've been updated while we're here. What we're gonna do, because I do want you to feel comfortable still, I would want you to take a picture, a selfie, and have it submitted towards us. You would need to submit your address, your date of birth, and your email. You said you are a nursing student, so
Mm-hmm.
I do know your occupation, right? And we have your full name and mobile number, so we're just going to update that to the file and update your picture so we do know who we're
I'm.
going to be delivering
You
to.
can take the picture that I have on on
No, we
Twitter.
need you to submit it. We
I'm
need
not
you to
sending
submit the
pictures over
picture.
the internet. I don't send my
No,
driver's
listen, you're
license and
not
I don't.
sending it. You're not sending anything over Twitter. We're not asking you to send anything over Twitter. We're not doing over the internet. Any communication from now on would be directly to my mobile number,
I
my
don't
personal
care. I'm
number.
not sending pictures over the internet. That's not
Sweetheart,
safe.
this
It's
isn't
dangerous.
sending. I
I'm not
understand.
sending pictures of my driver's license. I'm not sending
No,
selfies.
I'm not asking you to send a picture of your driver's license anymore. I was just asking you because we need to verify your identity by a
Why?
photograph.
So you can steal it? So you can steal
No,
my
why would we
identity?
steal it? No, we're not going to steal your identity, sweetheart. I don't want to have any
Well, this is
inconveniences
like
happening to
starting to
your
sound
name
like the
because
last
I
scam
want,
I was involved in. It's starting to sound
well, I
really,
do,
really familiar. Send me your driver's
well,
license. Send me your all your information. I'm
Well, I
still
do
trying to dig
apologize.
myself. I'm still trying to dig myself out of that scam. They took everything I have. They stole my identity. Do you not understand that?
I understand what you're saying, and in order for me to help you, I would like to be able to have your trust because I
Well,
don't
I
want
can't give
to.
you my trust if this starts to sound scammy. Like you're scamming
Okay,
me.
well,
Like you want to steal
I
from
do
me, like the
apologize.
last person tried to.
I'm saying I do apologize. I'm not saying something that I haven't done before. This is my job. I'm just asking you the questions and going through the methods as simple as possible to try my best to ensure that I'm able to get you what is yours. I don't want to have an argument because I truly know that you had an inconvenience with a scammer. Majority of the things that I might say may sound similar, in which I know deep in my heart and with God, I know I'm not a scammer. So I understand. If you don't want to submit a picture of yourself to my mobile number, I'm not asking you to send it on Twitter. You can
Okay.
send any text messages to me over my mobile number. Text me and
Okay.
contact me on my mobile number.
Okay.
Anything you send me on my mobile number is erased every 24 hours.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's how it is.
Mhm.
I just want to explain towards you about that. If you don't want to send me a selfie, I understand. To make you feel comfortable, I will not ask you for a selfie because it makes you feel uncomfortable. So I will
Thank you.
not. If you're able to submit your address, your date of birth, and your email so we're able to upload it on the file, thank you. I want to have this submitted as a private delivery. All
Okay.
right? I apologize.
Here's my date of birth. Here's my address. And my email. There you go. What the hell? Just hold on, guys. Let me call back. There he is.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, I wondered if you hung up on me.
No, I did not. Your phone just dropped the call.
I connected the information here. I'm looking at it now. So everything is updated. We don't like using information over the internet because of this procedure. This is a very, very strict procedure in which all information pertaining towards your winnings needs to be safe. I do not want anybody to call you pretending to be me. I do not want anybody to tell you to do something that you shouldn't have done and stop this from working. I want to be able to promise you that I'm going to send you this $289 million that is rightfully yours, and you're able to change your life as a young lady
Uh
and turn
huh.
yourself around.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
You're welcome. So what we're gonna do now at the moment, because I do not want you to feel skeptic anymore. I don't say this is a scam, a hoax, or activity doing. If it
Fix
is
your
not
phone.
true, we would. Okay.
Okay.
Seems like I'm talking too softly.
Okay, I can
Am I
hear you
talking
now.
too softly?
No,
Okay,
well, I
I'm
just
talking
couldn't hear you.
softly.
Yeah, it just keeps sounding like you're going in and out of the phone, or you're putting it down or something.
Oh, oh, oh.
But it's
Well,
every once in a while,
due to
so
us being on it, you're on a recorded line, to be honest. So because you're on a recorded line, some of the times my connection might be bad. That's not good some of the times, but I do apologize for it
it's
dropping every
fine.
time. So, as I was saying, all of the agencies that are working here at the moment are going to be ensuring that any taxes that are asked are being paid, so you don't have to take care of anything at the moment. Everything pertaining towards this, we would have to start submitting majority of the information towards the Internal Revenue Service. That's the IRS. So the
Okay.
IRS would be the one.
Oh, you're gone away again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Are you there?
Yes, I'm saying here.
Okay.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, good, good, good. As I was talking, I was wondering if you were hearing anything I was saying.
No, I hear you.
Oh, so as I was saying, the IRS is going to be the person who's going to verify you and have all of this money legally registered under your name. We're going to walk you through some steps so you're able to get this claiming procedure under wraps because you've validated your identity. We don't have a physical photograph of you. You said I should use the picture on Twitter. I would have to look for it and that picture and submit it so we know what you look like. This is a big factor. A lot of people might name Chris Tate. We will ask you for your social security so we're able to send it towards the IRS. They're going to be able to pull up your documents, such as your birth certificate, your official, the date that you got your social security card,
Here.
um, any accounts that you have, and stuff like that. Any information, you can submit that to my number. You can submit that to my number. Hold on. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's at a paint contest. It was actually a big ball pit where the balls were filled with paint instead of they were like water balloons, but instead of water balloons, they
Oh,
were all full paint.
so did you play paintball or paintball? Did you
No,
say?
paintball is shot with guns. This one was just a big
Oh,
ball pit. It was an adult ball pit
right.
that was filled with water balloons, but instead of water in the balloons, it was paint. So
Oh,
we
I
kept throwing
understand.
paint balls at each other.
Did you have fun?
Oh, it was the funnest. It was we were laughing so hard. We were laughing like
Okay. Crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. That day was so fun. That was a um charity event for muscular dystrophy.
Okay. So that's not too bad.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
too
one
bad
of
at
my
all.
favorite events of the year, and it's usually held
Really?
the third week of June in
Okay. So
Idaho.
this year,
I can't hear I can't hear you. What did you ask?
You're gonna go this year?
Oh, I'm probably
Are
gonna
you
do it
gonna go
again.
this year?
Oh, of course, I'll go this year.
Alrighty.
I usually donate like a couple $100 because my mom died of MS.
Not too bad.
Yeah, she died
That's not too
a
bad.
couple years ago, so that's why I'm not married and am alone.
You're not alone. You have somebody to talk to.
My
Better than
mother's
anything.
my mother's gone. She died a
I
couple
heard
years
you.
ago.
I heard you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sending my condolences
thank
to the
you.
loving mother. She raised a very beautiful woman, a very
Yes, she
strong,
was.
independent lady. She raised you to be a very strong, independent woman, a very
Mhm.
smart one. And I hope you do make sure that you keep it up. Right?
Yes.
On a daily basis, what time do you normally go to work or school?
I usually go to school early in the morning, so my first class is like 8:30,
Okay. What time do you go to work?
and then I go to work afterwards.
Okay. So determining this, I'm just gonna let you know straightforward. Um, Analyzing all of the documents, I need to submit your social security towards the IRS
Oh
so
my
they can
god.
draft up your birth certificate and they're able to get your ID in the system so they know you are indeed a United States citizen. So by the time they have that done, it's gonna take like 15 minutes tops getting in contact with them and them verifying it and submitting the information back to me. So after that, you have been successfully legalized towards getting this 289 million.
Okay.
After that, I will be able to disclose more information on what you will need to do after and how I'm going to be able to start sending you this money towards your account in cash, through check, um, whatever option that you have available for us to start sending it towards you. So it's easier for you to move around knowing you have money in your pocket until we're able to come at your house in person and do that private delivery. And then you'll have everything taken.
Okay.
How um, at
That
the
is my
moment
mom.
are you able to have that many? Pardon?
I said that is my mom. I just sent you a picture of my mom.
What? Oh, okay. We need a picture of you. If that's a
Yeah.
picture of your mom. Hold on. Oh, okay. Just realized what you were saying.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. She was a
What does your
beautiful
mom do?
soul. My mom, she was a nurse too. That's why I got into nursing. She was a nurse
That's
too.
not
She
too bad.
was a nurse for 35 years. Worked in the same hospital.
You're following into the footsteps.
Yes, I'm following in her footsteps. I'm becoming a nurse like her. Hopefully, I can be half the nurse
God
she
bless
was.
you. God bless you. I hope you do become a great nurse sometime. You can move up from a nurse into the inside of a doctor. I know you're capable of doing it. I'm not gonna say you're not. You are. So continue encouraging yourself all the way and make sure that you're okay. You're always positive, and you're not worrying yourself about what's going on in reality. and
Yep.
try to ease your mind and relax and know that things are one step at a time.
Well, she was a single mom right up until she passed away. So she raised me by herself. No father. My father ran out with his secretary when I was little.
It's sad. You haven't seen him, or you know if he's alive or he is. Do you?
So what is next? What do you need next from me?
Okay. Yeah. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to submit your social security so I can send it to the IRS.
No,
And
you will get
after
that
the
when you get
IRS,
here. You will get that when you get here. I'm not doing any personal information
I
over the
understand.
internet. I'm not sending a
I
driver's
remember I'm
license.
not asking you.
I'm not sending any personal ID. I'm not sending my social insurance number or my SSN. I'm not sending any of that. You've got what you need.
Well,
You
sweetheart,
will
I'm
get it.
telling you,
You'll
you're
get you'll
asking
get the
me that
rest when you
listen.
get here.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but that's not how it works. But I'm just telling you, as you asked me, what is that we need to continue, as I just explained, the IRS is going to be the person
Well, the
getting your
IRS
birth
can call me
certificate,
and I
your
will send them
ID. I
the
am the only
SSN.
person who is going to call you, and I am the only person who is going to use the information to submit it and get back the response and tell you how you're going to get your money. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be dishonest because I truly want a young lady like yourself to be able to master the understanding of life and start early and achieve something and have a family. I don't want you to think that this is a fraud or your information is going to be leaked. I
Well,
don't
I'm
do
not
that stuff.
doing it until you
I've
get
worked
here.
with I've worked with the majority of people I've worked with before you are veterans. They they are some of them are soldiers, some of them are airmen, some of them are SEALs, but I always work with people who are inside of the government. As citizens, all the majority of them are elder citizens. You're the
Oh my God, your phone is so
second,
bad.
you're the second, you're the second person as a winner. The age 25,
Yes, I
actually,
am 25.
I'm so, so you're not young, but I do want you to know directly everything is going to work out. I
Well, I hope
understand that
so.
your personal information is your personal information, but my trust goes out towards you. I do want you to understand.
Okay.
I trust you to be able. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what's going on now?
Right now, I'm waiting for you to be to send your social security
I'm
towards
not
the
sending my
IRS.
social security number. I told you that already. You will get that when you come to my house. I'm not sending it. Do you get me? That's how I got scammed before by sending all my personal information to some scumbag who stole it all. I'm not doing it again. And if you can't understand that, then
You
fucking hang up.
not enough first. My apologies. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm right here. What do you want? You want to take everything I
Okay.
have? You want to steal it all? You want to make 1,000 bank accounts in my name?
Did
Open up 10 credit cards? I can't hear you. Your phone is shit.
I know my phone is not working. Hold on a second. Connection sync on. Beautiful. As I'm saying, I never asked you for your
I
bank
can't
account.
hear you.
Never asked you for that
Try again. I can't hear you.
I never asked you for that information.
Then why are you asking me to send you my. Why are you telling me that you're waiting for. I asked you what was going on and you were waiting for my social insurance or my SSN number. I'm not sending it.
I understand. I'm not gonna argue. I don't want you to get upset, right? I don't want you to. I'm
Okay,
just trying
then
to do my
don't
job,
ask again.
and I understand. But I'm just trying to let you understand my point of view of how the
Oh,
working
goodness.
point of view of how this
Your point of view doesn't
is
matter.
the only.
It doesn't matter what your point of view is. What matters is my safety and my SSN number.
Right,
It's not your SSN number, it's mine. It's my ID, and I can keep
right,
it
and
and
you're
I
not
can give it to
using
whoever I want. And you can't force me to give it to
true, and I'm
you.
not telling. No, I'm not doing that either. All I'm trying to say, to have your name properly
Oh
validated
my
on the
god,
system so we can
you're properly
identify you
validated. How do
properly
I know you're not pulling my leg and trying to steal my ID? How do I know you're real?
because I'm telling
Just because you
because I'm
say
trying to
something
give
doesn't
you my
make it
trust.
real.
I want to show you seeing as believing. It's better that way. And in order for me to do that, I just want to make it real for you as much as possible so you can trust me. I don't want any inconveniences. I don't want you to be sad and I don't want you to be upset. I just want to do business how business is supposed to be, step by step, simply how it's supposed to be to get it sorted. If I don't get it, it's going to take me a longer time to be able to get the documents that I truly need to move on. And it's harder that way. So I understand. If you don't want to give it to me, it's fine. We're going to move on,
Okay, let's
right?
move on.
Okay. You got to hold on. Let me submit your email, date of birth, name, address, and mobile number towards the IRS. I'm going to let them know that you do not feel comfortable submitting your social security. Is that okay?
Yes. And I'm not comfortable giving
Thank
you
you.
my driver's license either.
Mhm. I'm going to let them know.
Oh, now he's hung up again. Holy shit. The fuck is with his phone? Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. He needs a new phone. Hello?
Can you
I can hear you.
carry the
Not too bad.
one seen a bomb?
I'm sorry, what?
The security, the security, young white, no, it's Edward.
Oh my word. Your phone is so terrible. I can't hear you.
I know my, I know my phone is terrible at the moment. It's connection. That's the reason why
Okay,
it's
that's
terrible
better.
today. My
That's better.
apologies.
That's so much better. I can hear you now.
Well, I, I do want you to know overall, I want you to get that this is real. And what you do with this 289, you're going to do it. So what I did, I read what you sent me. I asked,
This is going to be so difficult. Oh my god, this is going to be so difficult to get any information from this guy. Oh, it's freaking crazy. Here he is again. I just want you to know that I've never hung up once. It's always been your phone.
I I
Okay,
know, I would never accuse you,
okay,
right?
okay. I was just wondering if you thought it was me.
I know it's not you.
Okay,
Um, what I was saying, oh, security code again. One YC no ball, etc. Call. Um, as I was saying, pertaining to what I just did, I submitted your information already. They told me it's going to take 24 hours to be able to verify and validate everything. So we're going to be able to contact the Social Security office to get your Social Security to verify your identity. Once that is done, the IRS will verify the 89 million towards you, so we would be able to start sending you the first wire transaction of 250,000. So
okay,
you're able to use it to do whatever you wish to do. Anything else pertaining to taxes, the IRS and the Federal Trade Commission is going to be assisting you in
paying the taxes towards this wage because
Yeah,
you
after I
have
get the
one
money,
million
right?
that's two hundred and eighty
I
nine
don't have
million.
I don't have to pay taxes
Right.
until after I receive the money, right? Cuz you don't pay
Well,
taxes
we're
on
paying
money
the
you don't
taxes.
earn, right? Or money you don't have in your hand. So why
Yes.
would I pay taxes on money that I don't have?
Well, what the company does, we're the person or we're the people, directly the IRS would be the ones asking for the taxes. So what the Federal Trade Commission does,
Yeah,
because we're
after
the
you
one
deliver
assisting
my
you,
prize,
we
right?
pay those taxes.
After you deliver my
Can you
prize,
let
I
me
pay the.
explain, please?
Go ahead.
Can you let me
Yes, go
thank
ahead.
you. All I'm saying, any taxes, the taxes that are currently on it now, that is coming from the IRS. So, what the Federal Trade Commission did, we paid it for you. So, you do not have any taxes to receive your winnings. You do not have to pay to receive your winnings because the Federal Trade Commission has already paid those taxes for you. Do you understand?
Do I have to pay the federal or the FTC back after I get
You
my
do not have to
prize?
pay the Federal Trade Commission.
So
You
you
do
just
not
paid
have
my
to pay the
taxes for
Federal
me.
Trade Commission back after you get it.
So you just
Yes,
paid my taxes for me.
yes.
Okay. Wow, that's a nice company.
Is that okay?
I've never had anybody
You're
pay my
welcome.
taxes for me.
You're welcome. We pay the taxes for you because we do understand that majority of the winners, when they hear the first thing about making payments, about taxes, they think it's not real. So what I did, I don't want it to be that way because this is good. So what I did for you, I just ensured that you got everything taken care of first. Because once you told me you're 25, I didn't really check your documents. But once I saw you're 25, I do want to help. All right.
Okay.
So I'm not going to let it slide and get you the help that you need. So what I'm
Okay.
going to do for you right now, what I'm going to do for you at this moment, we're going to just have majority of everything here situated first and foremost. So you're going to have all the taxes covered by the Federal Trade Commission. I will be contacting you every time we take care of the payments towards the IRS. Now, as the winner, what you are needing to do, you have to make a deposit. So, what a deposit does, it analyzes your name, it
You're
analyzes your
funny.
name.
You're funny. A
Once you,
deposit. And how much is this
I
deposit
want
that
you
I
to,
have to make? I'm a broke college student.
well, I'm not gonna,
How big is this friggin' deposit gonna be?
right, let me explain what it's for before you jump to conclusions. Right?
Okay, go
Here's
ahead.
what the, all right. When you make a deposit, right, the deposit is going towards the system, towards the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission would use this deposit to analyze everything that is going on and to implement it towards what the Federal Trade Commission is paying. So when you make the deposit, all of the payments that the Federal Trade Commission has already done would have been verified because you made that deposit. The
Okay.
deposit is only there for a one-time use only, and
What?
a one-time use only, because when the recipient does the payment, you have to make sure that when you do the payment, you submit your screenshots and you are aware that this deposit is only being used to have the Federal Trade Commission payments that we're doing towards the IRS is validated by your deposit. We're not here to take it from you. We would like to have everything done properly. The amount of this deposit would
So will I
be
get my
1,000.
deposit back?
We don't do
Will I get my deposit back?
Yes.
Okay. I need to
Yes.
know how much the deposit
You will
is
get your
because I
deposit.
told you I'm a broke college student. I don't have any money. So tell me how much the deposit is.
The deposit is $1,000.
I can't hear you. You gotta say
$1,000.
$1,000. And
And
where do you
please,
think that's
the
gonna
de-
come from? Where do you think that's gonna come from?
guys,
Do you want me to go
sweetheart,
rob a bank?
I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you to rob anybody. I'm not telling you to go steal. I'm just
Okay, I'm
telling
gonna
you what it
show
is
you. I'm
and
gonna
what
take
I'm
a
able to do to
screenshot
assist
of
you.
my bank account right now, okay? I'm gonna take a screenshot of my bank account, and you tell me where I'm gonna get $1,000 from, okay?
Alright, I'm listening.
Here's my bank account right now. Take a look at that, and tell me where I'm gonna get $1,000 from.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why do you, not even opening the picture, why do you have a negative
Because that's my credit card.
$690.80
That's my
on your
credit
credit?
card. I got sick last year and had to go in the hospital, and I had to pay for my medical. And I'm still trying to pay it off.
Okay.
So I am in the hole. I have no
And
money, and you're dangling this freaking carrot in front of my face, telling me I want all this money, and now I can't get it because I'm too broke.
don't do that.
Doesn't that make you feel good?
No. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well,
First
that's
and
the
foremost,
truth. It's the absolute
understand
truth.
and
My
simply
bank account has
understand.
$0 in it,
I thank you very
and
much.
you're making me
I
mad.
understand your situation, and I would want you to know. I do not want to take this out of proportion more than just letting you know. Thank you for letting me know that you aren't able to make the payment. All right? I'm gonna ask you if we are able to get a sponsorship to assist you with half of it, would that be okay? Since
Yes,
you
but where is the other
already
half
have
supposed to
a
come
negative
from?
balance.
I don't have any money. I don't even have enough money to
Ma'am,
eat. Are you not understanding that? I don't have enough money in
ma'am,
my bank to eat. And I don't have $500 to give to your stinky ass.
I'm not trying to get you mad. I'm not trying to get you upset. I can literally see with my two eyes you don't have any money. And I'm trying to make sure that you understand why the deposit is at and what I'm going to do after. Since you have a Bank of America account, we were able to do a wire transaction towards your account. You do not have to worry yourself about saying I'm dangling this in front of your face and you can't get it because you are going to be able to get it. You just need to trust me. Everything I tell you, you just need to calm down, look into it, and understand. I apologize for you not having funds in your pocket to do what you would want to do and take care of your financial needs. I am here now to be able to assist you take care of your financial needs because of what you have here. I will turn you inside of a millionaire. You just need to work with me. Do not doubt me
I'm
and just
trying
trust
not
me.
to, but it's really hard when you're
Since
telling
you
me
don't
I
have
have
it
to
in your,
pay $1,000 when I don't have it. I can't give you something I don't
and I'm
have.
telling you, you're so, and sweetheart, am I demanding it from you? No, I'm not. I understand your situation. I do. Is that too hard to believe?
No, it's not too hard to believe.
Thank you. I believe you. All right? And I will help you.
Okay.
That's first. That comes first.
Okay.
Don't worry. Okay.
I'm just scared, that's all. I
What are you
don't
going to
have
be
enough
doing
money to eat, but I'm supposed to give you money.
I understand. What are you going to be doing for the rest of the day?
I'm going to be working in a little bit. I work at a nursing home for old people. And I have to go to work
Okay.
probably for supper hour and a couple hours after for bedtime.
All right. So you saved my number, correct?
Yes, I saved your number.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do, because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, I don't want you to feel upset, I am going to make sure that you're okay. Do you have a Cash App? Do you have a PayPal?
I have a PayPal, yes, but I have nothing in my PayPal.
All right. Do you have?
I
That's
don't
okay.
have I don't have any
Do
I
you?
don't have Cash App.
You've never created one?
Yeah, I created one and it's been suspended along with my IP. So I cannot get another Cash App account. It was to keep me out of jail
Okay.
because I was dating this guy and he was selling drugs with my Cash App account and I got permanently banned from Cash App.
Okay. You don't have to. Do you have your PayPal card, like the debit card?
Yes, I have a debit card.
No, from PayPal.
No, not from PayPal, no. But it's connected to my bank. So I just have to take the money
So
out of my
your
bank
bank.
and put it in my PayPal.
Okay. I understand. Your Bank of America debit card isn't what we would need. We don't need that card. That card is invaluable at the moment. You're gonna need a connection with your PayPal account because what we're able to do, we're able to make deposits on your account, like mobile deposits. You can, I wouldn't be able to send you the check because you haven't been perfectly validated, but I'm able to use the account and just
So you
take a
want my
picture of the check
PayPal account
and
and password? Is that what you want?
yes, I would ask you for that information to, I want to deposit the check first so you would be able to cash it to your bank account
So you're
because you
gonna
don't have
put
a debit
two
card
hundred and
withdrawal.
$89,000 in my
I
PayPal account?
wouldn't, no, no, we can't put so much money in your PayPal. I would have to start with 15,000 first, or I would do 5,000 first, and I would do 10,000 after. So if you're able to submit that information so
Oh
I'm able
my
to start,
God.
I can do a mobile. And what
You
would
don't
you
want
do
much, do
right
you?
now?
You don't want much. You've tried to get my SSN number, my driver's license. Now you want my PayPal account. What else do you want? You want my bank
I'm
account
telling you.
too? You want to steal my bank account too so you can like launder your money, dirty money through it?
No, no, no. I'm not here. I'm not here to do you bad. I'm not here to do you bad. I'm here to do you good. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather you understand the truth and know that you have somebody who you can call and talk to, not just as an agent, but as a friend. All right. So honestly, I'm just letting you know what I'm able to do, and I want to know what would you do if you got 15,000 like
What would I do?
today?
I'd give it
Yeah,
all
if
to
you got it today,
Jamaica
do
so that
you?
all the people down there can stop fucking scamming all the time. Sorry guys, I had to stop the video there. I got really, really angry at that point and I proceeded to call him a bunch of names, and I really don't want to embarrass myself. But this recording was done this afternoon, and it went a little sideways a couple of times, but I was not going to allow him to tell me what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. And I hope you enjoyed the little thing that I did by myself. Thank goodness I recorded it, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. So until next time, bye. Mwah.